Race 2. I am your host, Mountaineer, joined by Extra Seasoning. Seasoning, say hi to the people.
Hello, everybody.
Alright, so a lot happened last week. Seasoning had it all on his channel with the broadcast. I was in the race at Daytona. You guys all saw Ruby win the 5th Daytona 500, but that's not where it ends, is it, Seasoning?
No, it was not. It was pretty penalty filled last week. Or well,
Yes, two post races. It is the first time in the league's history that a post-race penalty has changed the finishing order of a race. Now, these rules that were violated have been in the league for 3 or 4 seasons, so that's nothing new. Just the enforcement was the new thing this time.
yeah.
All right, so Ruby crossed the line first, but it was decided that the pass that he made to take the lead with 1 to go, that he went below the yellow line to make the super speedway you are not allowed to do. So Ruby was moved to the back of the lead lap cars. Now, that would mean that the second place driver, which was Conky, would win. Did Conky win? Season?
Oh, sorry, my bad. He did not win. He also got a penalty.
Yes, he was also given for pushing Falcon low.
Yeah, it was another. That was an interesting finish, and it's crazy to see how it like really turned around. I believe we're. Are we good to join, or we gotta wait a minute? All right, I'll join up.
All right.
All right.
2 will be on the pole.
Who do you got for today? Who do you think's gonna win it?
I have Falcon tonight, even though Ruby has crossed the line first in the last 4 races going back to last season, and it's really good here. I'm going to go with Falcon because I think the ability to save your stuff and the ability to strategize are both very important.
I'm gonna.
And it looks like the 48 car had some issues on the start.
Uh oh. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go with Conky tonight to see if Conky will, get that revenge tour type win tonight. It'll be gonna be like a long shot, but it'd be cool to see it happen.
Yeah, Conky also won this race last season by outlasting myself and Ruby on fuel and passing us as we were coasting on the last lap. And Ruby just got under. They are about to be 3 wide for the lead. That's Falcon in the 4. He tucks in. Decides not to push it 3 wide on the first lap. Oh, contact from Ruby to Jeter. Jeter going to keep it off the wall.
Oh, nope, he's got it.
Cannot, and it is Ruby in that blue 8 car in the lead. Embrace greatness. We call him Ruby. That was his original PSN name.
Conky was looking to get under him there going into 3, but yeah.
I thought he was going to do it. Ruby wasn't able to for it, but Conky. Alright, so now we've settled out to a Ruby Conky Jeter Falcon with contact from, I believe that's built in the 24. Conky, there's Built. So Built Racing got a career best 3rd place finish last week at Daytona. Season, do you think that's a sign of things to come for the 24?
He looked good. Like, I think he definitely like showed good things for himself. So I think he could have maybe a win coming for him. But he's definitely He's definitely got good to
I
come.
definitely thought he looked good. I pushed him to the lead at one.
Yep.
He's holding a line. He has a new wheel. Maybe it's a new build.
Hey, that could be. But he surprised me a lot. He definitely, if he keeps it up, he could definitely turn things around, maybe get a win.
All right, and while we were talking about builds, Conky has made his move for the lead.
He's trying. Ruby's really holding that outside, and he's definitely probably gonna. Unless Jeter gives him that
Still
push.
inside of the 8 car. Ruby gets a push from Jeter. Oh, maybe too much of a push. Nope, Jeter slides up and keeps it off of Ruby. Ruby's going to clear into second. And for 12, that's Doc, who gave up the pole to start in the back, and now he's up to fourth.
He drove right back up there.
All right, so an interesting thing about Atlanta is the way the stages are structured is you kind of have to save a lap of gas in each stage, or else you're not going to make it to the end on one stop. I kind of think that's what Falcon is doing right now. Is Ruby?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's definitely gonna be a strategy, filled race, especially with like Falcon and Jeter in here and Ruby. They make the race just so interesting with the strategies they can find. So that'll definitely be good.
I think Falcon loves to lay back early, save some stuff, and then charge late, and Atlanta to do that. And you see he's out running the high side, which will save your tires here. Tires are a huge concern at Atlanta.
Yep.
Alright. We have Doc in fourth. Nate Dogg he's running in sixth right now, driving the Cole Custer number 41. And up front, Jeter's poking the nose out there. Doesn't really have a run on Conky. Alright, so Atlanta, Jeter hit the apron. Ruby's gonna get to the bottom.
Yep, he's gonna. Oh, it looks like he's gonna go 3 wide. He's probably gonna shuffle back if Doc can get to him.
Jeter with a big run on corner exit.
Definitely.
Wow. Pouring on the outside.
Conky was all everywhere trying to block him.
Conky able to block Jeter, then gets back to the bottom of the block. Ruby. Jeter settles into third.
Nice.
Great driving by these Penske cars. As Conky's in the grass, that's going to put Ruby on the outside.
They're getting impatient early. This is funny. This is great to see.
Well, a caution would really ruin Falcon's strategy right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Jeter, Conky, they want to lead this race. Jeter's going to try and take second right here.
I'm telling you, Conky is on a revenge tour. Like, he's going to be friggin', like, he's feeling it.
Yeah, he's really good here. I mean, obviously he won this race last season.
Yeah, he's definitely got
Jeter
that.
Looks to the inside. Ooh, is Jeter there?
He might be there.
Not quite.
He's going to slide up, though.
He moves Ruby up the track.
Oh, that's not going to be too
Ruby
happy.
in the wall. Falcon catches him back there. That moves Doc up to third.
Doc is driving through the field. He's diving under Jeter. Not there.
Alright, so that 8 car, as you know, I'm a big fan of that 8 car. That's what I drove last season.
Mm-hmm.
And Ruby won the championship in the 3 last season, moves to the 8.
Bringing that championship experience there.
Trying to bring home that hardware again for Team RCR.
That'd be great to see him.
Push Conky right here as the Penske cars are 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, they're looking strong.
Yeah, but Doc slid way up the track. That's going to give Ruby third place right back.
Unless he shuffles under him. He might.
Doc takes a peek. Alright, so the top 4 fighting it out. Falcon saving, Nate Dogg hanging back there in 6th. We have, I believe this is Built in 7th place. And then Deadman appears to already be out of this race.
Maybe he lagged out, or maybe he just wasn't feeling it today.
Yeah, 40 is out of the race. So
here comes Falcon.
Of the actual race, yep, Falcon has moved up to 4th. We have 38 laps remaining in the first stage. Jeter slides up on exit there. Doc takes a peek at Falcon. And Falcon will keep position. So it's Conkey, the fastest car early on. Atlanta, an interesting track because being in the lead usually means you're the slowest car here.
Right, yeah.
All draft, you are wide open all the way around. The only mile-and-a-half track where you can drive it like that. And then, yeah, the only way to get faster is to draft somebody.
Interesting thing is definitely when you get up on someone's bumper, you slide up the track. So it's gonna be cool
Just
to
like
see. Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be cool to see who encounters that majority through this race.
Right, and like we just saw, it's Jeter got to the back of Conkey, buddy. Then you get tight, you slide up the track, and then the guy behind you.
Exactly. Like, look how much you lose just in between them. It's crazy how much of a factor it really is.
And then you see Conkey not driving up to the wall. All he's trying to do is protect the bottom because you cannot pass on the outside.
Can't give it up. Can't give it up. Oh, he got a little of the apron there. Jeter's looking.
Jeter squeezing to the bottom. Can't quite get there.
You might have it here. Nope.
No, he backed out. That was going to be contact otherwise. Alright, so you can see the top 6 in frame right now. Falcon, I think, is just holding on to the draft. Jeter again slides to the bottom. And this time he's got it.
Yep.
Ruby's going to follow.
That's going to bring up Doc and Falcon, though, so that's going to make it a big pack.
Yeah, Falcon almost went 3 wide. And now Ruby is going to take a peek for the lead.
Oh, they might be 3. Nope.
And the cars almost gave up the lead. Jeter holds off Ruby for now. And it is Jeter, your pole sitter, back in the lead. Ruby tucks in 3rd. Wow.
Doc and Falcon had a chance, but it looks like they're still gonna be in their spots back there. So.
Yeah, Falcon was definitely just kind of he could have pushed the issue, but he's just sitting back there, waiting for that first pit stop. What you want to do here, I think, in the first stage, you want to make your first pit stop as possible. That'll give you basically at least 1/10 lap on the field.
See, look, there goes Conkey right there. He got that bumper and he goes right up the track. That's one thing they're gonna have to keep in mind, because that's gonna kill them throughout the race.
Yeah, the only time that you're off the gas is if you're trying to not run into the guy in front of you.
Exactly.
Looking for 4th again from Falcon.
Yeah, he's saving.
These Penske cars are just awesome right now. Alright, so some track history. Jeter is the all-time winningest Atlanta driver with 2 wins. He won in Season 1 and Season 3. Conkey is the Season 4 winner. He's getting passed for 2nd by Ruby right now. And Atlanta was the oh shit moment of the year last year. When Conkey won on the last lap by having gas in his car.
That was a mind blower.
Alright, we have Ruby moving to the front, and Conkey made contact with Jeter.
Oh man!
The track. Here comes Doc.
Look at Doc. He's on a mission today. It's amazing
Doc
to see him
is moving
get
up to 2nd after giving up the pole. This is the highest he's been so far.
Now he's just got to sit patient, wait for his opportunity to come.
Yeah, it's all about waiting for that leader to make a mistake. The most common mistake in Atlanta is, of course, to hit the apron. Very easy to do.
Yeah.
Alright, Falcon has now shuffled all the way back to 6th as this battle for the lead has brought Nate Dogg into the lead pack.
Good for Nate. It's going to be nice to see how Nate does this week.
Conkey slipped Nate. And you see side-by-side racing, Ruby just pulls out by like 3 car lengths as Doc shuffles from 2nd all the way to...
Yeah.
That's what happens at Atlanta.
Exactly.
So Nate Dogg his best spot so far. It has been a very clean race so far.
Yeah,
But we are approaching our first pit stop here.
Oh.
We have the tire light on, so it's only a matter of time until these guys start pitting.
Nice. Nice. I can't wait to see the strategy. It looks like the 24 pit already. He's coming out. So maybe he'll add a lap car factor.
So Built, I think, pit too early. I don't expect him to be able to make it on a one-stop strategy here instead.
Yeah.
There's Built.
Oh.
Here comes Jeter, and it looks like, yep, Jeter and Nate Dogg, and it looks like Doc as well. Alright, so let's check in on
This is pretty early.
Hitting crew. I think we just reached halfway in the stage right there.
Oh, okay. It's interesting to see. Maybe their tires are a little bit burnt up more than others, but I mean, it's just interesting to see them go in.
Well, Jeter and Ruby, I mean, they were racing very hard. I'm surprised it right now.
Ruby's probably going to go in right here.
Oh, sorry, not Ruby. This is wrong blue car. This is Nate.
Oh, yeah. Falcon just went in.
Oh, Falcon pitting early. I think Falcon is in the window, but I'm surprised he's pitting this early. Now, you do see with Built going around the leader that new tires are worth a good bit of speed here.
Yeah.
Built was way in 7th, and now he's passing away.
Maybe he pulled off a strategy.
Alright, so Ruby and Conky will both pit. Ooh, Conky makes contact with Ruby. Alright, we have to see, did that give Ruby a pit road penalty? But first, let's get to some cars on Doc. So Nate is the first car off pit road in that first group. It is Nate, then Jeter, then Doc.
So Nate's our leader, right?
He just got his lap back, so he's got to go around again.
Gotcha. Well, I think he'll rotate into it, but we'll see.
I think he will. I want to see if Ruby got a penalty there. Nope, no penalty for Ruby. Alright, so he will be first off pit road in the second group. Followed by... Alright, let's see where they blend out. I do not even see Nate in the picture.
Wow, great stops then.
Here comes Falcon. Alright, so it looks like Falcon is going to be just behind Ruby. Yeah, oh, Ruby's got... That could be up to a 2-second lead for Ruby. Oh, he's coming... Oh, no! What happened to the 8 car?
What?
Ruby back on pit road.
I wonder what happened. Maybe he... I'd say a misclick. I don't even know.
Did he take 2? I don't... I'm so confused. Falcon is the leader, so his strat... Fantastic. And Ruby is now a lap down.
Wow, interesting. I'd love to see what... I want to know what happened. So it's...
We are down to 22 laps in the... Gonna end up a lap down in this stage unless there's everybody spread out. There's not gonna be a caution.
So the top 3 is Falcon, Conky, Nate.
Yes, Falcon, Conky, Nate. Alright. Looks like Jeter runs 4th, and Ruby just came out. So Ruby's in 7th.
Wow,
which is the last car still running. Wow. Maybe he thought he was short on fuel? I really can't figure this one out.
Yeah, it just... It confuses me a lot, because, you know, Ruby's one of the, you know, the better green flags stop people. Like, you know, he's usually got one of the best strategies going in, so it surprises me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking back to Dover race last season, and he beat me in that race because he passed me coming onto pit road. Pit stop.
Yeah,
Alright, so
that's
Conky is starting to pull away from Nate in second here, so
Nate
that's a...
definitely took two.
He could have taken two, yes.
Yeah, because
Now,
he was back and he came out quick.
now Falcon really wants to see them separated because the only way they'd be able to run him down is if they were pushing each other and working together.
He's running the high side, so he's trying to save.
Yeah, Falcon, Falcon in safe mode. Is anybody surprised? All right, so Conky, we're watching Conky stream basically to keep track of the laps, and he's got his temperature light on, so he put a little too much tape on that last.
Yeah, he's still. I don't think it's gonna affect him though. I think he can make the end.
All right, so there may be a report that Ruby accidentally took two tires on his pit stop.
Okay.
On his first pit stop, which, yeah, he would have blown a tire real quick in that case.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. So you have like a misclick.
All right. So it looks like at the back half of the top five, we have Doc Hopper up to fourth, and Jeter is now in fifth. So that would be the last stage point right now is Jeter.
Yep.
Running down Falcon, who started running the bottom. Alright, so, Seasoning, are you ready for a fun fact about these drivers?
I'm ready.
Alright, so Conky, he is the only Canadian in the NASCAR Racing League. And our fun fact about Conky is that he sometimes confuses ham with bacon.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Oh, and now he's confusing the wall with the track.
Yeah. So then, I think we should Fast Matt. Our fun fact for him, his actual name is Moderate Pace Dave. I think we should just change his name to like I Sleep a Lot or something, because he just, oh my god.
Oh man, so Fast Matt wins Daytona last week. Gets in third place for Atlanta. And all week, all he can talk about is repeating. Getting back into victory lane. But does not show up to the race. He is 100% asleep right now.
Yep, it just, I can't believe that he did it, you know? Like you hype it up and then you go to sleep. Like, how are you not excited? How does that not keep you awake? But
this is what you can expect out of somebody named Moderate Dave.
Yeah, I guess so.
And in fact, our story now has our yawning. Way to go, Season.
Yeah.
And Conky under a lot of pressure right now. Let's try and catch up with that battle. Conky giving up second place. We have 12 laps left in this stage. Falcon, unless he screws this up or runs out of fuel or blows a tire, he should win the stage.
Yeah, he's got a great
now
gap.
We have in his first ever stage, running second. Seasoning, do you know if anybody has ever won Monster Energy NASCAR Racing League stage?
Do I what? Sorry, you cut out.
Do you know if anybody's ever won their first stage in the end?
I don't think so, cause I don't believe so.
Alright, so here's a fun fact for you. Kojak, who debuted last season in the Daytona 500, he won the first stage of that race.
Really?
He did. He is the only driver, I believe, to win his first stage ever. And I remember my first stage ever was at Atlanta, and I finished second in that stage to Conky.
I can't remember where I feel like my first race was like, I want to say it
Was it
was
Auto Club?
Auto Club or Michigan.
It was one of the 2 mile tracks. We did them
Yeah,
back to back.
yeah. I don't know. It was one of those two, but I don't remember any of my stage finishes. It was
I
crazy
only
then.
remember it because it was complete bull crap. Conky was about to run out of gas, and then there was a stage, and he got to finish it under caution.
Yeah.
We
Speaking
are
of
down
Conky, he's
to,
battling right here with Nate.
yeah, this is a really good battle. We should be talking about that instead of random stuff.
Our past experience. Oh.
So Nate Dogg, he just slipped up there, making his first start, running for second. Conky's going to take it from him right here, but they've been back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Oh,
How
Conky
many?
can't keep it on the bottom.
How many to
And
go
Nate
here?
kept it out of the wall. Great driving by the 41. I don't know how Nate kept that car off the wall.
Yeah, that was tight. Like, that was close.
So another interesting thing about Atlanta is that most tracks in heat, as your tires wear, your car gets looser and looser and looser. And at Atlanta, your car actually gets a little bit loose, your tires.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit different than most tracks we go to. Conky, clearly a little tight right now.
Yeah, he's definitely that tape really didn't do much. I think it just threw on his temperature light, so he's gonna be having fun with that.
Yeah, that tape's supposed to loosen you up a little bit, but not helping the 22 car right now. And by the way, if these guys keep battling like this, Doc Hopper, he has entered the frame. I don't think he's going to catch them, but at least keep...
Yeah, he's having a great day.
So Jeter has fallen way, way back here. I believe he is saving fuel because he was in that first group at pit. He's but built race pass in here. That's the last stage point. If Built can get it here, that would actually be Built's
I would
first stage
love
point
to
if he
see
can make
Bill
the
get
pass.
Oh, don't hit the wall,
Oh, that's the
Bill.
wall.
He's gotta
Alright,
get some draft.
back up front. Well, but Conky still holding on to second. We have 4 laps left in the stage. Alright, so a Monster Energy NASCAR Racing League rule is that we cannot call any manual cautions within 5 laps of the end of the stage or the end of the race. So the only way we're getting a caution is if it's a game caution right now.
Yeah.
Nate Dogg all over Conky. That move on the exit of turn 4, where you try to turn almost onto the apron on the exit of turn 4 to get past somebody. That's one of my favorite moves here at Atlanta.
Yeah, just running it all the way to the bottom.
Yeah, Nate a couple times here, but Conky has done a good job of protecting lately. There will be 2 to go at the line. It is Falcon going to win this stage, it looks like, unless he's about to blow a tire. Conky doesn't have either his fuel light or his tire light on, so we know he's good.
Yep.
Falcon running that high side, still saving. You can see Conky getting closer.
The 41 is running real high, and he's getting a more of a run up there. It's interesting right now. Like,
He's going to try and make the pass up high.
I
The
can't
last
believe
lap of
he's
the stage.
getting it. I cannot believe he's getting it.
Here comes the 41 of Nate Dogg.
Cross? No. Oh.
He'll stick to the high side. Conky blocks bottom. This is for a point right here. Conky looks like he's going to hang on.
Yeah.
Yep, Conky will finish second. Falcon coasting.
Oh.
Oh, Nate's in the wall.
Did he blow? Did he blow one right there?
I think he blew a tire. He has not finished the stage. He is reversing across. He has not
Wow.
gotten there yet. Wow, Doc Hopper finished third in this stage, by the way. There goes Nate.
Wow. No way that just happened.
All right, Jeter is going to hold off Built and take fifth. Wow. What a crazy
Doc
stage.
really just got a third place stage finish. That is amazing.
Falcon will get the playoff point and 5 points for winning the stage. Conky second. Doc somehow third. Built somehow, or sorry, not Built. Nate Dogg holds on to fourth despite crashing on the front stretch. And then Jeter gets the last stage point.
I can't believe he blew it right at the line.
Oh man, that's it.
Oh man.
All right, Ruby is going to get the free pass right here.
Yeah. Bill is
Racing
actually
is
a lap down
one
too.
lap down.
So
Yep.
he was not fighting
Bill
Jeter.
is in 7th. All right, let's go for this restart. Stage 2 a little bit shorter. Everybody should be able to make it on one stop this time. Falcon gets a good jump. Can Conky clear Doc for second? Yes, he can. And Nate Dogg moves up to 4th. Falcon
Conky.
already gave up the bottom.
Yeah. Should have saw that one.
They are 3 wide.
Oh,
There.
that's gonna be nice.
Doc is backing way out. He drops all the way to 7th. Remember, Built 1 lap down. Or sorry, Doc is in 6th because Built 1 lap down. And Falcon is still refusing the bottom. So Jeter will move on up. Jeter blocking Ruby all the way down to the yellow line.
He's there. Ruby's there.
Ruby, last season's champion, won 6 races last year, finished 3rd at Atlanta. Now he's up to 2nd, but Conky, man, he was fast in that opening run, and he's fast again.
Yeah, he's looking great. He's looking real good. He's definitely wants that revenge.
Yeah, he's definitely making you look really smart right now. Alright, now Ruby and Jeter have used the draft to get right back up to Conky. So now we're going to have a battle for the lead. Let's see if the 8 car can take it.
I want to see everyone involved. I want the stage 2 to be like the whole pack. Ruby's.
Yeah, I think we may need some crashes for that to happen. You know, they get really spread out with those pit stops. And there goes Ruby. Conky blocks him. Alright, let's go on board with this 8 car. Embrace greatness. He is trying to embrace the lead. He gets to the bottom. Conky holding strong right now on the outside. Oh, but he's in the wall.
Yep. So there goes Ruby
And get a
in the lead.
classic Conky F-bomb right there as he goes into the wall. Alright, so Ruby, Jeter, Conky, Falcon now the top 4. Built Racing, you see him in the 24 in the back, still lap down. And Ruby recovering after that pit road issue that caused him to make 2 pit stops there in stage 1.
Yeah, he definitely made up for it really well. So it's good to see
That's
him back
what
in the
the free
lead.
pass is all about.
Mhm.
You got Nate Dogg kind of that's the lead pack right now, so it's really a 5-car race.
Doc's holding on. I want to see Doc get a stage. It'd be nice to see him get a stage this race.
Hey, he's already.
Yeah.
Jeter giving the 8-car push. Oh, that's gonna.
Oh!
Is that gonna bring out the yellow? No, they keep going. I don't think that's gonna be a caution.
I don't think so either.
Falcon drops the fourth. Conky is still dropping. He is going all the way to the place.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna have to drive his way back up there. He's gonna fall pretty far back.
Well, I want to see. I want him to switch and see if he's got some damage on that car. That was a hard hit into the wall for him and for Falcon.
Yep.
But that also, if they do make green flag pit stops, repairing damage is going to cost them time on pit road.
Yep. They're definitely going to have to make a stop this stage, so.
Yes, you'd just much rather repair that damage under yellow than under green.
I would, yeah, right. I wouldn't do it under green.
Oh, Conky's back in the wall. See, if that damage is affecting his handling, he's going to have no choice.
Right, yep. Jeter's looking.
We're only 8 laps into this stage. So it's a long road for those guys with no caution here.
Yeah. Ooh, Ruby.
Yeah, you don't want to swing out that wide there, Ruby. But he holds the spot. Falcon looks like he's doing okay, but I am concerned about the 22 car.
Yeah, he's not even making good time right now, so.
Well, the 41 just dropped for some reason. Yeah, Falcon's going to get back into this lead group. So he seems to be doing just fine on speed. And Ruby's getting enough of a cushion on Jeter that he can keep arcing his corners.
Ruby has the better car when he's in clean air. That's definitely something I noticed. Like when he's not behind somebody, he definitely knows how to run his line. But he's got Penske behind him, so he's gonna have to hold his line down there.
Yeah, Ruby's definitely a rhythm racer. You can see it sometimes on restarts, not as, and if he is battling side by side, he's often not as quick. And right here, Jeter's gonna slip under, and he really lost it in turn 2 there.
Yep, he's gonna be at his door, so.
And we say this, Ruby's also like the fastest guy out there most weeks. So.
Most weeks he's that guy. He's the guy that's going to be competing for the lead. So.
Yeah. So the stuff we're saying, very nitpicky about Ruby.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. So the pole sitter Jeter, he had some pit road issues of his own. I think he either needed to desperately save fuel or he took 2 tires or something on that.
I think he was just saving.
He fell way back. He shouldn't have that problem. Stage 2 is a lap shorter than stage 1, so that lap means everything here.
Conky's back up to 5th. He's got Nate right behind him.
Ooh, Jeter really forced Ruby down on the apron right there.
Wow, that was
aggressive blocking.
Yeah, that's I don't want you. Falcon's gonna be up there now.
And Falcon actually competing is an interesting sight right here.
Yeah, he definitely didn't get the worst part of, the worst side of that contact with the wall and with Conky, so he'll be okay. I'm interested to see if Conky can get back up there. I don't think he will, but we'll see.
Yeah, he's back there with Nate and Built right now. It's a 4-car lead. And Falcon, he's never afraid to try the high side.
No. He won't. I don't think that kid will ever give it up.
Hey, look, whenever there's an actual decent console game, it's gonna pay off for him.
He'll get it one day. It'll pay off for him.
All right, Doc is looking for 3rd now. Ruby back up to 2nd. Yeah, Conky and Nate Dog both seem to be well off the pace in 5th and 6th.
So Ruby goes up high now. He's probably gonna tuck back in though.
Yeah, he's just trying to force a mistake out of Jeter.
Yeah.
I mean, all you can do is try and get to the bottom, and
right, yeah.
A lot of the times it's just, try to pull some Jedi mind trick on the guy in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Ruby gets to his bumper and then slides up the track.
Yep, there goes Falcon too. It's like a chain reaction. Doc's gonna get to Falcon's inside though.
Yep, Doc going for 3rd here. I want to see that 12 car up in the lead. That's a nice paint scheme. We need to be focusing on that.
It's a beautiful paint scheme.
soon as Conky actually gets to the line, then we can check how many laps are on the stage. Alright. 33 laps to go in the stage. I think we'll be seeing pit stops in about 10-ish laps, maybe a little fewer than that. So, ideally, you want to be able to stretch it to 28 laps. Because
Yeah.
the stage, it is a 56 lap stage, and you need to go 28 laps twice to basically to try to win the race. And everybody pit about, I think, between lap 24 and lap 26. Oh, we have a spinner.
Ooh, who's the spinner? Nate.
That looks like the 41.
He kept it going. I mean, he's right back.
They
He's
are
good.
They are not going to throw the yellow. That's a single car incident.
Yep. Well, while we were looking back there, Jeter's, oh, I thought he was going to get, oh, no. Maybe.
Jeter blocking all the way to the yellow line.
Oh, yeah, Ruby couldn't get there. That was close. Oh my goodness, he was all the way down there.
And if you want to know why is Jeter a two-time winner here, look at that block. Just keep watching that block. That's why he wins here.
Or you could just ask everyone that just is behind him all race, like that just stare at his bumper. It's just, oh my god, it's hilarious. Even like super speedways, he's that guy you want in the lead if you want someone ideal to be blocking.
Yeah, he makes his car really freaking wide at basically every track. But,
yeah.
But the super speedways, most definitely. Alright, Ruby is going to slide way up. And that's going to get Falcon second place.
Doc won't get there, but Falcon will get there.
That's my pick right there, Falcon, your stage 1 winner.
I know. Mine got second?
Yep, and then got a lot of that wall.
Yeah, so did yours, but he seems he ate it well. He took it well, so.
Oh, they almost got 3 wide right there. Ruby's back in the second. He's going for the lead.
Yep, there he is.
There's a little contact. And
I don't know,
Falcon's going to take
backstretch.
second. I think Doc's going to get third here.
He's going to go with the teammate.
He's going to back off. All right, and Team Penske drops to 3 and 4. Ruby blocks Falcon right there. Ooh, Falcon, if he could have gotten a push from Jeter in the quad oval, he would have gotten there.
Jeter is not letting up.
No, but he needed that push before the start-finish line. He would have gotten to the inside. All right, so Ruby back in the lead. Conky and Ruby have done a whole lot of leading so far today.
Yeah, they're our top 2 for most led laps.
All right, so the tire light is on the 22.
It is. Yeah.
We will be getting. There's the 22. He's short pitting it.
Ooh, I was gonna say I'm interested to see his pit strategy. So this will see how it goes.
All right, so it says 0 seconds of repair on his car, so he's not going to lose too much time here. It looks like he is joined by the 41 of Nate Dogg on pit.
Yeah.
All right, the leaders stay out another lap.
12 is also pitting.
Oh, good call, good call. Doc Hopper hits pit road.
Oh no, he's
no. What happened to Doc?
I don't know.
Did he miss it?
I think he missed.
That's disappointing for Doc. He's having a really good run. He's gonna miss out on some points with that.
Conky's coming back out. I'm trying to keep an eye on pit road for you while you keep an eye on the leaders.
So Ruby and Jeter are both. They're both. Jeter's pitting.
Yep, Jeter going in. So is Ruby. Conky might have done something smart. It depends on if he took 2 or 4. I think he took 2, so he's gonna have a rough.
No, he had to take 4. It's Atlanta. You can't take 2.
True. He had a good pit stop then because he could be back up with Ruby.
Yeah, you can't. So there, he's on the lead lap. We'll see where he shuffles out here.
He just has to get a good. He has to have his best lap here. Yeah, you're right. You're right. He took 4.
So Conky's going to have to go 26 laps this run, whereas
Falcon is
Benedict,
just coming in, and Ruby might be our winner off pit road for Ruby and Jeter.
yeah, Ruby wins the race off.
Conky's
Oh,
coming.
look, there's Nate Dogg.
Conky might be right
Nate
there.
Dogg
He's
to the
coming.
lead.
Yep, Nate Dogg to the lead. I don't think he's pit yet, though, has he? Oh, yeah, he went down
Yeah,
with...
he pitted.
Yeah, he had to take 2.
He definitely took 2. I don't see how else this works. How is he this far ahead? He was so far behind, he has to have taken 2.
Yep.
Which means he has to pit again real soon here.
Yeah, he's definitely going to have to hold for a caution.
Yeah, I mean, which, okay, if you're going to run stage, you might as well try something.
Falcon's going to end up... he had a bad time stop. He's going to be right there with Conky.
But he has 2 lap fresher tires than Ruby and Jeter, and he has 4 lap fresher tires than Conky.
Yeah, we'll see how it pays off for him.
Yeah, he's gonna have to push really hard right here.
I'm just interested to see what Nate Dogg does. He surprised me on that 2 tire.
All right, Doc with missing pit road, he is way back right now, but it is the 41 of Nate Dogg, who was really fast in stage 1, was battling for second, and then crashed on the final lap and wound up 4th.
Now to the lead, so off his
Now he's your leader.
interesting strategy.
In the Cole Custer 41 Stuart Haas Mustang. He is followed by Ruby, Jeter, and Falcon. But I just don't see this. I don't see this working out for Nate. They are too spread out for a caution.
Yeah, he's gonna have to run the high side and stay out as long as he can, but he's still running the bottom.
Okay, I am looking at Conky's screen. Nate is not the leader.
Oh yeah, he's not. It is Ruby.
Alright, so we were very confused. Nate, I believe the reason he looks like the leader is that he took a huge amount of damage in his spin. And he repaired it on pit road, and that put him just barely on the lead lap.
That makes everything more clear.
Yep. Alright, so Seasoning and I we're trying. Alright, so now the race is, can the 4 Falcon with fresher tires, can he run down the leaders?
He's running Jeter down, so
he's got looks like 19 more laps to get back up there. But I think this time he was out-strategized, although he had the strategy right in stage 1.
Yeah, he's running like a high entry, so I think he's just trying to get
I'm good with the high entry is fine as long as he gets down to.
I think I think he's just pushing it to try and get Jeter. I don't think he's gonna do any saving right now, because I was just saying, because he usually is like up high doing whatever, yada yada. But
he did his saving in the first part of the stage so that he could try and chase these guys down now. So Ruby is going to get to the 41 here in a few laps. I would imagine the 41 will move aside.
Yeah, that'd make the most sense.
But that will be a problem for Built, because Built has been a lap down this whole stage, and it would not be in free pass position.
If he can find decent speed, Bill will be good. Like he'll be a he'll be able to keep up with the pack, but he's just got to find it. That's his only thing. Daytona, he was great. He had a great race. He was
really good at Daytona. He could have. He could have won the race. He had that kind of speed.
Right, exactly. He had winning speed, but it's the consistency that he has to find within himself, and the speed that he has to find within himself to like get him that top 5 finish or that top 3 finish or a win.
And just looking at little like herky jerky, that could just be still getting used to a wheel.
Yeah.
You want to hold it like a nice steady curve in the corner, but you can see kind of, that was a better one, but you can see him like making adjustments and sawing on the wheel.
Ruby gets by the 41.
Yeah,
No
41
issues
doing
there.
a good job of staying out of the way. Falcon is going to get Jeter.
Yeah,
There are
I've been watching him.
14
He's
right
doing
now.
good.
I don't think he's going to get to Ruby.
No, not enough time. He's doing good. If he can... Jeter's going to definitely... He might get a little more gap because of Nate's draft, but, you know, you never know. But he's definitely catching him.
Yeah, Jeter's up there trying to get that draft.
Yeah, he is. He wants to pull. I'd imagine he could pull off of him, but I mean, as soon as he gets by him, then that's just Falcons. That's Falcon now. So
Yeah, and Jeter trying to get that draft
he can't
on
even
the
get
front
by
stretch.
him.
Yeah, it messed up his entry. And that cost him a good bit of time.
Yeah. That car just keeps getting bigger and bigger in his mirror. Yeah, that'll be a nice thing to watch for the end of this stage.
Looks like Ruby with a good strategy call. Jeter's on the same strategy, but I guess Ruby was just a little quicker on pit road.
Yeah, maybe Jeter threw in some adjustments or something. Who knows?
But Falcon is almost there.
Yeah, once he gets that draft from the 41 and the 2, it's on for him. Sucks to see Conky fall back too. I was very interested to see if he could catch up, but Falcon just has the fresher tires. Falcon's on a good strategy for, you know, a decent spot in the stage, but just not the stage race strategy.
So, continuing our fun fact series for Team Jeter 2, Jorge Posada.
And his name is Team Jeter. Oh. So with Ruby, or Embrace Greatness, he's from Denver, Colorado, and he can't go to the beach because the air pressure at sea level would crush his body.
Those mile high.
That's like a very amazing fact. Like that kind of like not surprised me, but you know, it interests me. Like that's, and I didn't know he was from there either.
All right, so Falcon has just about caught Jeter here.
Yep.
So these last about 10 laps. We'll get an exact update here soon, but about 10 laps should be pretty interesting battle for second. And you know, they are catching Ruby a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be enough, especially if they start battling each other.
Yeah, the battle's definitely going to be at second and third, so
right,
we'll see how it goes.
We'll have 7 laps to go when we get back to the line. Comes Falcon.
Falcon just got to be patient here. He cannot get aggressive.
He's trying the outside because he's Falcon. Now
he might just be trying a high entry so he gets a lower exit and Jeter slides up.
Yeah, he had a huge run off the corner for just the Jeter's bumper.
Jeter's going to have to take away his line, though. That's his... It's either protect the bottom or take away Falcon's line, but he's just going to have to protect the bottom because Falcon just dive under him. But Falcon's going to get that run every single time.
Yeah, that run down the front straight away. And now Jeter needs to be on that yellow line or else Falcon's going to make the pass right here. He can't
slide up. He cannot slide up. And Falcon cannot hit his bumper either.
Jeter, like, scrubbed a lot of speed on exit there to block Falcon. You'll love to see it. Another block from Jeter. Alright, so this time by, that was 5 to go. There will be no manual cautions in this stage.
Yeah, they better keep it clean. Falcon really backed it up there.
Another huge run.
Yeah. Maybe can get that
Back to the
outside
high
run.
side. Oh, he crossed
Crossover.
him.
He's there.
Great move.
Nice. That was
What a move
beautiful.
by Falcon.
That was beautiful. Now he's got to protect it.
Jeter can't quite get there. Jeter's going to use the draft to try and overcome that tire disadvantage. Oh, there's Bilt coming off the road.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, Falcon really screwed up turn one.
Yeah, that's where you got to protect it. You got to hope he can get enough speed on the backstretch or cross him back. I don't think he's going to get it.
You do not want to give this spot back to Jeter.
No, you don't, because you're never going to get it back.
3 laps to go in this stage.
This is going to be a great
drag
battle.
race down the front stretch.
Yeah, if I'm Falcon, I'm going back to my high entry strategy, trying to hope Jeter slides up.
Whew, he gave Jeter a shot in the middle with 2.
Cross
Back
him.
to the high side for Falcon.
No, not yet.
Not a great 3 and 4. There are only 2 laps to go here.
He got to run. I mean...
Yeah, he was actually very fast off of turn 4 right there.
Oh, he
he's
got the wall. That's... I mean, the draft to pull him back up, but, you know, there's only 2 to go.
Oh,
wow,
he's taking that wall shot and making the most of it. That's
yeah, he
gonna put his teammate right here. Nate is a lap down, but he can affect this battle.
That's true. That is true. Falcon can't go down either because he was way too ahead of Jeter.
They entered side by side there, too.
Right, yeah.
Falcon reloads. This is the last lap right here.
Yep.
Ruby's going to take the stage. Falcon. Oh, wow, what a block.
Yeah, Jeter's holding that line now. There's no giving it up.
But Nate gives Falcon a push down the backstretch. He enters high, gets that run. Jeter slipped up, but it's not enough.
Oh, nope.
Oh, does he get him there?
Man. Nope, Jeter's going to hold on.
Jeter. Great driving from Team Jeter.
That was nice to watch, yeah. Great racing.
A fun battle for second place to end the stage.
So there goes Conky across the line, so we're good. And Doc across the line.
We have Ruby, your stage winner. That's his second stage win of the season. He picked up one at Daytona last week. Followed by Jeter, Falcon, Conky 4th, and Doc 5th. We have Nate 1 lap down in 6th, and Bilt 3 laps down in 7th.
So Doc ends up getting in the top 5. That's good to see.
I thought he had thrown away his points when he missed pit road. But takes home 5th that stage.
He's surprising me more and more.
Alright, so Nate is going to get the free pass. He will be back on the lead lap when we begin the 3rd stage.
Bill goes down 3 laps. Wow.
Yeah, that second pit stop, when he was the only one making that second pit stop, really hurts.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Well, here we go. For all the marbles.
Alright, we will follow Ruby on this stage 3 restart.
So we have not had a manual caution at all this race, which is very surprising to me.
Oh, great job by Conky right there.
Oh yeah,
Jeter was trying everything to close him off.
Yeah. They are 3 back there. Contact. Ooh.
Bilt is in the wall.
Yeah, he's going to fall back.
He had contact from Nate Dogg. They were in the middle of a 3 wide situation with Falcon.
Unfortunate night for him. Oh, Nate's spinning.
Oh, there goes Nate.
Gotta hope that he doesn't make contact with the 24 getting back together. I think he's going to be good, though. Yep, he's going to be good. Wow, I wonder what happened to make him spin.
Yeah, I missed it. But that is very unfortunate for Nate, who picked up a 4th place finish in his first stage, and it has been all downhill since.
Yeah. Back to that 5-car lead pack, though. It's been interesting to watch most of the night.
Yeah. So because of solo car incidents, we are staying green. Jeter's to the bottom.
Conky should get down there too and maybe get some draft.
It's
So
been a
should Doc get the
great.
Penske cars 1, 2, 3, but I don't know if he's gonna be able to get there. Ah, if they can keep
This,
it together, they'll be
the
good.
2, the 8, the 22, they've been mixing it up all race. Just great driving, great battling.
Yeah.
Conky gets
Doc's
to the
gotta get
bottom.
down.
Jeter to the. Oh,
Oh, Conky
Conky missed
slides.
the bottom, and
Ruby!
Ruby in the
He
wall.
touched it, but you never
Wow,
know with
Doc
Heat
backed
5
way,
connections.
way out right there. Notice what
Ruby's
Doc
been
is
pushed
at.
around a little bit tonight.
Yes, yes. Something I've noticed with that 12 car is he doesn't seem to really want to, like, mix it up, I guess.
He doesn't have that aggression, it seems like. He doesn't want to get his nose. He doesn't want to put his nose in there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's very similar to Toby, who hasn't raced yet this season. He's dealing with a.
Yeah.
But Toby's another guy that, like, you see him just kind of back, but also, like, everybody's very respectful of Toby. So there's there's some benefit to it too.
I hope we get to see Toby.
He's a good driver.
This season. He's a great racer, yeah, and he definitely adds to the mix. Doc can get there if he yep, there he goes.
And he backs it down again.
He was
And especially
there.
at Atlanta, where it's just all about taking advantage of mistakes, where you kind of have to be aggressive.
That's the whole like that should be your mindset. It's just the aggression of mistakes. Like you gotta take them, the lane or just that little opening, because if someone lifts up, you never know, that could be your only opportunity to, be there.
So a reminder, after the conclusion of this race, we will have the top 3 for post-race interviews, so stick around for that.
Yeah, I can't wait to see who the top 3 is going to be.
I have a feeling it's going to be from this 5-car group.
Yeah, oh yeah. Conky's been very patient with Jeter, which is interesting to see, because those two can be some aggressive drivers.
I mean, I think they are the 2 most aggressive drivers in this field.
Probably.
Which makes sense, because they're the Penske cars. Penske fans, don't come after me. Alright, so you have Ruby in 3rd. Falcon and Doc have fallen off a little bit, but I have a feeling they'll be back.
Yeah, I think they're, maybe not. Maybe they're just drafts slipped away, but they've seen to slow up a little bit. They could be saving.
Yeah, but if you're saving, I think, like, you want to be where Ruby is. You want to still be in the draft. But
yeah, right, yeah.
Take your foot off the gas and keep your speed with the draft.
For me, like, just for me, though, in this stage, it's like I want to be out as long as I can.
Yes.
To,
which is actually
limit my pit stops. Oof.
If you're Jeter, you might not want to be leading right now.
Exactly. Like, I would want to be in Ruby's position no matter what.
And that's what, in this stage last season, Jeter led the first run, and then he had to pit, I think, 2 laps. And he ended up, I think, 6th place in that race because he had to make 2 pit stops.
Yeah. Conky and Jeter having a really good battle, though, right here. That brought Doc and Falcon back into it.
Yeah, maybe Jeter thinks there's going to be a car.
Oh!
Oh!
That's going to be a hard lick.
No, it's not. Just going.
That's going to be rough for Conky.
Yeah, that's not. Conky hits that apron, and when a driver hits the apron, not only did they slow down, then all of a sudden Ruby's just on the inside of Conky, and there's nothing he can do about it.
Right, exactly. He's not trying to get his nose there. You're just slowing up, so he's there now. That's gonna be hard for Conky to overcome that damage. He's got a yellow door. I mean, it's not horrible.
Yeah, the yellow door shouldn't be too bad. He might be able to break that.
He's got to get back up there. So we'll see. Yeah, that kind of opened up that lead pack. So we'll see who stays together and who doesn't.
Yeah, but I really like where Ruby is right now. Because he's able to save a good bit while just riding behind Jeter.
Yep. Falcon's definitely going to get back up there. Falcon and Doc can get back up there. They just got to kind of stick together with each other. But depends
I think Falcon and Doc are on similar strategies here, where they're trying to.
If they
possible.
pit together, they could have good finishes, because draft is important here.
Yeah. So the thing for Conky now, he doesn't have the draft. He can't save fuel except by slowing down to a huge. Whereas, like Ruby and Doc, they can slow down.
Right.
Or they can save fuel without slowing down because they get the draft.
Yeah, they're about 13 laps on fuel.
Yeah, so we should be seeing stops here, 14 to 15 laps, depending on your savings.
Yeah, if I'm Ruby, I would try and save, maybe see if you can stay out a little longer than Jeter and some other people can, but we'll see.
Yeah, I would not try to pass Jeter at all.
No, I think he's gonna try and ride that outside entry and just tuck back into the draft.
Yeah, I think Jeter, it's a little like the Indy 500, but it's a lot like that, where like when you're the leader, you're getting absolutely screwed on fuel mileage.
Because you just got to keep your foot down.
All right, so Jeter, Ruby, Falcon, Doc, and then Conky fading fast in fifth. I have to imagine that he is trying to save some gas right now. It's really his only shot is that these guys somehow all run out of gas.
Yeah.
I mean, we could also get a caution, but the problem is that he's trying to push the issue, and you're not going to get a caution that way.
Yeah.
Alright, so time for a race recap sponsored by exactly nobody. If you do want to sponsor this broadcast, you can send us literally anything. I mean, if you have a office supply store, you want to send us a free pen, guess what? We'll mention you a ton.
Exactly.
Right?
Yep, we'll be the main sponsor.
We are not expensive, okay? Stage 1, we saw Conky lead most of the early part of Stage 1, and then after pit stops, it was all Falcon. He used his strategy to save and then pit early in order to take the lead and ultimately win Stage 1. And then instead, we saw Ruby split the difference between the early pitters and the late pitters and win the stage, while Falcon and Jeter had an epic battle for second place that ultimately went to Jeter. And then at the beginning of Stage 3, we saw Nate Dogg and Built involved in some incidents, and they are pretty much out of the race now. Jeter has been leading for almost all of Stage 3.
Yeah, he's probably going to be one of the top leaders for blood laps.
Yeah, if only Heat would actually track that. Be nice to know.
That'd be great. I wish they had more analytics. We could see more.
Seems like such an easy thing to add for a most laps led, but
it really does.
Anyway,
back to the broadcast.
We are closing in on the final, what might be the final. That should be in about 5 to 8 laps, depending again on your fuel saving. Yeah, Conky is just way out of the gas right now. He's trying to save as much as he can.
Yeah, I don't know if that's what you want to do, but that's just me.
I mean, I don't know what else can.
I don't know how. I would just run until it's empty and pit in and just maybe rotate in. I don't even know, because if you save, you're just gonna fall back. That's just gonna put you where Nate and Built are.
I mean, the only thing is that I think Jeter's gonna be in trouble, because I think he's gonna. There goes Nate going a lap down. He's got a lot of damage to his car, I imagine.
Well, Jeter's gonna have to pit before Ruby and
Right.
Falcon do.
That's the thing, is that Peter's going to be able to do this on one stop just because he's been leading this whole time.
If I was him like 3 laps ago, I would have rotated out and let somebody else lead.
Yeah, I would have gone to the high side, maybe even tapped the wall, just anything.
Yeah, make it just whoops. Yeah.
Anything to get out of the lead.
Yep. Closing in on these green flag pit stops, so we'll see who goes in first.
And the other important thing is execution, getting onto pit road cleanly.
That is very important. That is something that everybody needs to, have in their bag of racecraft.
Yes, we saw stage 2, he missed pit road, and he was running 3rd at the time of pit stops and wound up 5th for the stage.
Yeah, they're definitely saving back there because Jeter just got a nice gap.
Yeah, Ruby backed way off.
So Jeter's definitely going to be going in first, I think.
Yeah, so Conky's down to 3 laps of gas, which means Jeter could be coming just about any time here.
Yeah, I think he's coming in this lap. That's where my money's at.
Yeah, I think I agree with you there. So then the question, I think Ruby would have to pit before...
I think Doc's just going to go where Falcon goes.
Yes, yeah.
Or unless he goes with Jeter, but...
That would be weird if Doc came in now. Alright, Jeter appears to be staying out right now.
Yep. Doc was going in now.
Yep, Doc's in.
Doc and
follows.
Nate, I believe, went in. I'll try and watch pit lane for you.
Alright, I'll stay with the leaders. This is
Nate goes in.
An interesting call. Jeter announced he's pitting this lap. There are 29 to go, which means I think Jeter's 1 lap short of making it all the way.
Alright, here comes
Jeter pits. 8 car, 4 car stay out. Ruby takes the lead.
Where'd he go? There we go. Doc is now coming. Doc is now coming off pit lane.
Ooh, Ruby just ran out. I think Ruby's out.
Yep, he's out. Ruby is
out. Out of gas. Oh, this is devastating.
That's terrible. Doc is going to get another position out of that.
Falcon comes in, and Falcon got way ahead of Ruby.
24 is in. Conky's going to be coming in this lap.
Yep. So that means everybody has pit.
Yep. So now Falcon is the leader, I believe, right now, unless Doc takes it, but I don't think he will because he might be a lap down. Yeah, he's a lap down.
Doc should have just gotten his lap.
So Doc is going to have to run his best lap to try and get in the best spot in the rotation.
I think Doc's going to be short from where he pit.
He has to save, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, he's still behind Jeter too, which is a really bad sign for Doc.
Yeah.
So let's stick with Jeter because
Jeter's not going to make it. He's going to have to save.
This is for the lead. Jeter trying to get ahead of Falcon. Falcon has to keep it below the yellow line until the backstretch.
Yep, he's good.
Here's the leader.
All right.
And now let's just show you. Here's Ruby. And you see that blue dot all the way up there is Falcon, and that's the cost of running out of gas, like Ruby did.
Yeah. So yes, Falcon is the leader.
And I think now...
I'm sorry, Jeter's the leader. My bad.
Yes, Jeter's the leader. I think Falcon is in the best spot right now.
Falcon and then, yes, Doc. All right.
So Falcon, he waited 2 laps after Doc and 1 lap after Jeter.
Yeah,
so
your pick might be it.
I think Falcon's... if he can catch Jeter and get that draft and save even more, oh man.
Yeah, so it'll be close because so they're at like 25 to go. Conky has about 26 laps on fuel, and he pit after Falcon, so Falcon's gonna be close.
Yep.
I can hear him getting out early in the corners, so we'll see.
But yeah, I really like Falcon's spot. I think Doc's gonna be
Yeah,
Jeter is
Jeter's
going
already saving.
to be... Yeah, Jeter's just going to be so close. He'll have to save so much that Falcon would pass him.
He's gonna have to let Falcon pass, maybe ride the draft. I don't even know.
That's probably his best play. And then Ruby. Ruby. He's been so fast.
It's so unfortunate for him.
Just couldn't. He just needed to save half a lap more. Oh, man.
I know.
And now he doesn't have draft, so
Yeah, he's out
he
of
could
it.
be in trouble for making it to the end.
I think most people's hope is a caution here. I feel like that's how every Atlanta race goes.
I don't know if we've ever had a race with no actual cautions. Like,
Yeah, there hasn't been a caution
kind of
whatsoever. This has been great.
Alright, Falcon is on Jeter's bumper.
Yep.
And he can go faster because he's got more gas. That's simple
Pretty
right
much.
now.
If I'm Falcon, I would try and maybe mess with Jeter, try and stick behind him just to make sure he can't save. But
Maybe that's what he is doing because he's
because think about it, Falcons might have to save a lap, at least a lap too. So you never know. They might just be up there saving.
Yeah, and again, if you're saving, you want to be in place.
Mhm.
Falcon is running that high side. That's how you save the tire.
Yeah, he does probably want to have the better tire for the end of the race battle, unless there's a caution. Jeter's got no choice but to run that low side to protect. I mean,
And
I would just
give
it up, but not what you can
If Doc can make it to the end, I mean that would be a very impressive third place run for
do.
him.
It would. He'll move up in the points big time.
Yep.
If I'm Doc, I'm doing the same as Falcon though, because you're in a decent position. But I mean, you know, you need the draft. But he's in a decent position. Nothing wrong with third place because if Jeter runs out, you're in second. So.
Right, and right now Falcon's going much slower than Jeter, even though Jeter needs to save more fuel.
I don't know. It blows. I don't know.
I don't see this going well for the 2 car.
Yeah. They're about 19 laps to go, I believe. Yeah, I think that was 19 right there.
I just want to give another shout out to our Daytona 500 champion Fast Matt, aka Moderate Pace Dave, who just could not wake himself up for this race. We've had fuel strategy, we've had great battles for the lead for second place, and yeah, he's missed it all.
Yeah. Hopefully he can show up next week.
Alright, so your top 5 right now: Jeter, Falcon, Doc Hopper, then Ruby and Conkey. We saw Ruby run out of gas the lap that he was trying to pit, ran out, exiting turn 2, and that had put him well behind the 8 ball. He won stage 2, Falcon won stage 1, and currently has the most amount of gas in his tank of this top 3, which really puts him in a great spot to win this race.
So looking at next week, they'll be at Las Vegas. I'm seeing another kind of fuel tire strategy race. It's not gonna be much super speedway but it'll be decent speeds, burning a lot of tire.
Well,
so I'm
you know
interested.
what?
Sorry, go
You
ahead.
know what? I know Las Vegas will not be caution free. That place, the cars are like magnets to each other at Vegas.
Coming out of 2 and 4. Whew.
Oh my god! It just, especially turn 4, just is so treacherous, and
I feel like this race can be like a little, like a little introduction to what maybe next we could go into just without the cautions. Just like seeing everyone's pace and strategy on this type of track, I guess you could say.
And also interesting about Las Vegas is that is a round of 6 race for later in the season. So
it is, yes. That'll be
you want to perform well.
Yeah, you want to show everybody what you got for the playoffs.
yeah, if you can go out and you can show up at Vegas, that tells me you're a championship contender.
Exactly.
All right, so Falcon has caught Jeter once again, and once again, I don't think he's trying to make this pass. I think he's trying to use the draft of the two to save more gas.
Yeah, he definitely wants to. Falcon's being very smart right now. This is a very strategic way of saving that fuel and making sure you can keep a good finish.
And with this race going green the whole way, it's just played perfectly into Falcon's hands.
It is. It definitely did. You know, it kind of just seems like it fell right into his hands. There's nothing Jeter can really do if you're in that. Oh, there he goes. He's saving hard now. You can hear that checkup.
Oh yeah, he backed way out in that corner.
And Falcon's still not giving it up. But like I was saying, there's nothing Jeter could really do. Like he wants that position, and if you're in the leader position, you're gonna burn more fuel. So there's not much he can do.
Right. It really shows the mindset difference between Jeter and Falcon. He is like planning for the last lap from the first lap, and Jeter is, I'm going to the front every single lap.
Doc's being smart too. He hasn't gained, so that definitely tells he's saving in the corner.
Yeah, he has to be saving, but he also has to save in lap more than Jeter. So if he can save it, I mean, that'll be extremely.
I've raced with Doc before. He knows how to save.
And then Ruby, he is actually gaining on this lead pack, which might be a bad thing, but
I don't know if they want that to happen, but we'll see.
We'll see how he shuffles out here. Alright, Conky, we have 11 laps to go. Conky has 11 laps of gas.
Yeah, he's going to be close.
So, yeah, he'll be close. I mean, even if you make it here, it's going to be close.
Yeah, Falcon and
Falcon,
Jeter.
is he going for the lead this time?
I think he's ready. But Jeter's still protecting.
He might have decided with 10 laps. It is go time.
Yeah. Jeter's he's not giving it up either though.
Yeah, but Falcon's trying to get a big run off the corner on the high side.
Doc's coming right now.
Right, if these guys are actually battling, that will slow them down and allow Doc to get back into the race.
He's making very good time right now.
And Ruby is also gaining.
Wow, this could turn out better than what it was coming to be.
He's half a straightaway out, but he's also a champion and just so damn fast. You can't
rule him out.
Ooh, Falcon slipped way to the high side there.
Yeah, I don't think he meant to do it that time.
Jeter's doing everything to protect the bottom.
If Jeter can pull off this win, I congratulate him, because he has, he's in the worst position you can be in.
Right. He's definitely in the worst position of this top three. And also, if he can pull off this win, I mean, what that will mean for him, considering what happened to him in Season 4.
Right. Doc's there.
Jeter. Just a little background here. Jeter is the second winningest driver in MENRL history. He is the Season 3 champion. And he also went winless in Season 4. Did not make the Championship 4 for the first time in his career, and is really, really looking to bounce back this season.
Yeah, he definitely needs it.
Yeah, he needs a win. I mean, much more than just about anybody else in the field.
Yeah. Yeah, Falcon's surprising me though. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if he's still trying to save or what, but he needs, I think it's the go time for me. You're within 10 to go, like.
The other problem is if he's messing with Jeter and Doc is coming.
And Ruby will be coming too if they keep messing. Oh, Bill up ahead. Drop to the apron. Hopefully he's getting out of the way.
Yeah, Bill's pitting.
Okay.
Bill making his final pit stop, so he did not save enough gas.
I think that'll be his day.
So likely a 7th place finish for Bill, who has not the strategy at Atlanta.
Doc is on pit lane, so he did not save enough fuel.
Oh no, Doc.
Unfortunate to see.
Did not have the one stop strategy in him.
Oh man, that sucks. I hate to see it. So now it's just the 4 and the 2 car.
There are
Leading
only 4 laps to
go.
go. Can Falcon get around Jeter? Does Jeter have enough fuel? Is Ruby going to get in this thing? Setting up for an exciting
I
finish at
can't
Atlanta.
believe Jeter has enough. There's no way.
I don't think he has enough, but Falcon
I
needs to
don't,
stop
but
playing with his food.
just eat it, man. Just eat it. Like, oh man.
So, by the way, that pit stop moved Conky up to 4.
Yeah,
So
Conky got lucky with that.
He's going to salvage something from this race.
Yeah, if Jeter runs out, that's a top 3.
Yep.
Oh my god. So they're at 2 to go, I believe, right now.
Right here.
Yeah, this will be 2 to go.
So this is about Jeter could basically run out at the moment.
Yep. And it all depends if he saved. He was saving though, so who knows?
I know, and that's the other thing. Falcon just let him save. Like, oh man.
He's got to make a pass soon though. There's just.
Does he cross it here? No. He
No,
stays on the high
he's
side.
on the
Why?
high side
They are
still.
coming to the white flag. Oh man, Falcon's just not even trying to make a move.
I don't get it. I wonder what
there
happened.
it is. There it is. Jeter's out.
Jeter's out. Yep. Wow.
Falcon gets the lead as they take the white flag.
That's crazy. Yep, he's done.
I think Ruby's good. Ruby's gonna end up second, I think.
So Falcon's gonna get it.
Jeter's out. Ruby's second.
Jeter's spinning.
And this is Falcon. Forsyth Falcon coming to the line. Career
Ruby's
win,
out.
number 11.
I think Ruby's
Falcon
out.
is your winner.
Ruby's out, I think. Yep.
Falcon
Ruby ran
wins.
out.
Ruby sputters to second. Conky just passed Jeter. So
Conky makes the top 3.
Conky finishes third.
Wow.
Where's Jeter? Jeter is still in turn 3. Oh no. He is not going to finish this thing.
No.
But everybody else has. Jeter's going to be 4th. Doc finished 5th a lap down.
Nate Dogg's gonna get 6th, and Bilt is gonna get 7th.
Oh man. Well, wow. Alright, well stick around. We still have more content from the Monster Energy NASCAR Racing League at Atlanta. Falcon with the last lap pass for the win. We'll be talking to him as well as the podium here in a few minutes.
Wow, you were right about Jeter. You knew he was gonna run out.
I still think Falcon should have passed him earlier.
Falcon, yeah, he was pushing it with waiting.
Alright, so your final order is Falcon, Ruby, Conky, Jeter, Doc, then Nate Dogg, and Bilt, and then Deadman, who did not get out of. Alright, and we are going to invite Falcon.
Wow. Yeah, I want to know what went through his head.
Alright, so now we're just waiting for Falcon to get into the party here. Oh, Falcon. Congratulations. Alright, so Seasoning and I, during that last stage, we were talking about really should you have tried to make a pass on Jeter. What were your thoughts there running behind Jeter in second place that whole time?
I was more than 100% sure that he was probably going to be short in some way or form, so I got a little irritated with some of the blocks and stuff, but at the end of the day, I was just like, as long as I stay on the outside and stay out of the way of his car, I should be fine to just clear him on the final lap, and that's exactly what happened, so I wasn't too worried about that.
Yeah, man, that was we were really hoping like you were gonna make your move eventually. We didn't want to hope on Jeter's downfall, but we were like, man, Falcon, I think it's time for them to make the move. But you got it anyway, man. That was great to see.
Thank you.
All right, so you are, I mean, probably the best strategy racer in the league. How does that help you at a track like?
It's crucial. I mean, it was calculations. Definitely I had to make a pit road adjustment because I would have made that on tires if I hadn't. So definitely had to figure that out. Honestly, biggest secret there was running the top a few times, but I ran the too many lanes up top, so I ain't saying which lane's saving my tires there, but definitely had to do that a little bit, and at the end of the day, it worked out. I think I had like 2% at the line, so
Wow. Yeah, man, you were running the top most of the night, and we were like, oh, there's Falcon saving again. So it definitely paid off, though.
hell yeah.
All right, well, you are locked into the playoffs. How does that feel, especially with the 8-car field this season?
It feels great. The last 2 seasons we were locked in at race one, but getting at race two ain't bad either. So, just kind of starting off the same way. Just got to build up those playoff points and hope for the best when we get there now.
All right, well, thank you, and congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank you.
All right, we are going to try to get. All right, just waiting for Ruby to join here for. There he is. Ruby, you got us?
Yes, sir.
All right, so good race, finished second. Do you think that you had the fastest car, a top 3 car? How do you feel about your car speed tonight?
I felt like we finished where we should have finished. I'm always going for that number one spot, but to be honest, with the race that it was going, it was I just wanted that top 3, and I did end up getting, that second place. So, like I said, we always want that first place, but I'm happy with the second place finish today.
All right, I don't know if we lost seasoning. So obviously the key moment for you in the race was when you ran out of gas trying to make it to pit road, trying to extend it. Can you just talk about what happened there?
It's Atlanta. We were pretty much caution free almost that whole entire race, so I knew it was gonna go green. So I knew I had to stretch it out, and I mean, yeah, I probably lost that race from not saving enough for it. Ran out about halfway on the track and just never was able to regain that spot and that time.
Yeah, sorry about that before my controller died. But
All right, you got a question for Ruby?
I do actually have one. So, Ruby, when you're, it's a funny question. When you're stuck behind Jeter most of the night dealing with the blocking, what's in your mind? Like, what's your mindset when you have to deal with, like, just the bottom being protected every turn, every minute of the track?
Um, I just, I keep steady, I keep calm. I stay aggressive though, so I'm calm, but I'm aggressive at the same time. My driving is aggressive, but I'm calm. Just waiting for that right move, waiting for that right moment. It drives me crazy, but that's just how he races at these tracks. So it's just you just gotta wait for that slip up, and he has them quite a bit, and so just gotta wait for that right moment, and I usually jump on it when I do.
Definitely, definitely.
All right, man. Well, congratulations on the second place finish. I don't think that there will be any post-race penalty this time.
Let's hope that. I mean, they got mad because I didn't call my picks, but we'll see. We'll see. So let's hope I'm in the clear.
All right, man. Good night.
All
We'll
right,
see you
man.
next week.
Good night, guys. Yes, sir.
All right, now we're gonna try and get Conky.
Maybe.
Maybe we'll get Conky. You want to try sending him an invite too?
Yeah.
A tough season 4. He really, really wanted this win, so
Yeah, unfortunate
he's
for him.
he's bound to get one here. He showed tonight that he has the type of speed that will win races.
Yeah, we saw a lot of potential tonight. I'm excited to see where the season goes. Excited to see who can get their first win and stuff. Oh, there's Conky.
All right,
We
guys.
got Conky. All right, Conky, I asked Ruby this. I also wanted to get your thoughts. Where do you think you stacked up just in terms of raw speed tonight?
Um, I mean, raw speed, I'd probably say maybe fourth, but like, there's a big difference between being up in the lead pack. Like, if I was up with those guys, I could race for the lead. I was, right? I took the lead a couple times. Just, I had instances where I got some damage near the start of the second two stages, which kind of made the outcome of my race. But yeah, I mean, in terms of speed and everything, I feel like I had enough to compete with those guys.
Yeah, Conky,
Yeah,
you were leading most of the first stage, and we were feeling good about you. So I was
Yeah, it was good.
He picked you, and you were making him look really good.
making me look smart.
Yeah, I was feeling good, and then I don't remember what happened in the second stage. I got,
That
I don't
contact
know,
with the
just,
wall,
yeah,
I
a
believe.
little bit of contact, and then I think I hit Felk, and I'm surprised that it wasn't worse, but then we both got some damage, and then early in the second stage, I took the lead again. Me and Jeter were fighting, and then Ruby hit the apron and got into me. I hit the wall, and then that was it, really. I'm surprised I even ended up where I did.
I mean, yeah, man, to pull off that top 3 finish, I mean, I think you had a good comeback night. So, congrats.
Yeah, as soon as I got some damage, I just went into fuel saving mode.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah,
well,
we
might
saw
as
that.
well. I
A
figured,
lot of
yeah,
skill save.
yeah, maybe a little too much, but I mean, I don't think I was catching the top two anyway, and Jeter ran out pretty early, so yeah, I was happy with it. Feeling good.
All right, Season, you got any more questions?
I do not.
All right, Conky, thank you, and good job on the third place, and have a good night. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Yep, no
Have a good
problem.
night.
All right, so that concludes the Monster Energy NASCAR Racing League at Atlanta. Your winner, Falcon, on strategy win, passing Jeter on the last lap as he ran out of gas. You got any closing thoughts there, Seasoning?
I think these endings to these races bring just more fuel for racers going into the next weeks, and I think Atlanta was just a little showcase for Las Vegas. I think Las Vegas is going to be more exciting, more caution filled, more strategy. So I'm excited.
Yeah, you said it, man. Vegas, it's always a full contact race.
Oh yeah, it's oh man, it's gonna be nice to broadcast. I think it's gonna be Lots of chatter.
Yeah, it'll definitely be a fun one. So we will be back in the booth next week, 9 p.m. Monster Energy NASCAR Racing League at Las Vegas, and pretty soon, I think within the next month or two, the Monster Energy NASCAR Racing League will be beginning a racing series. So we'll bring you updates as more details become available for that.
Yeah, we might have to be broadcasting there too.
All right, and hopefully next week we'll also get to see Toby and Keith Matt.
Hopefully Fast
Both
Matt will
have their
come back.
own. Yeah, maybe even Fast Matt, but Toby and Key Smash both have their own health issues that are costing them races right now, but we'll definitely be excited to get them back.
Yep.
All right, well, great doing a race with you, man, and I'll
Yeah,
see
it
you
was
next
fun.
week.
See you next week.